A Telegram says its founder, Pavel Durov, has nothing to hide after he was detained for questioning in Paris over the weekend. He remains in police custody. In a statement, the messaging app called it absurd to claim the company or its owner should be responsible for the abuse of their own platform. The 39-year-old billionaire was detained after landing at an airport outside Paris on Saturday. Reports suggest he stands accused of failing to take action to curb criminal use of the platform. Telegram says it has abided by European Union laws and that its moderation was, quote, within industry standards and constantly improving. Durov was born in Russia but left the country in 2014. He now holds French and UAE citizenship. Russia has accused French authorities of, quote, refusing to cooperate. The Kremlin says it does not know of what Durov stands accused, since it has not seen the accusations against him. Telegram is an encrypted messaging app and is one of the biggest major social media platforms in the world, along with the likes of Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, and WeChat. It was founded by Durov in 2013. The Dubai-based company has around 800 million monthly active users. That number is expected to rise to 1 billion by the end of the year. Although it's mostly prevalent in Eastern European countries like Russia and Ukraine, India has the most Telegram users with an estimated 104 million people on the app. Other Asian countries like Indonesia and Vietnam are also among the top 10 countries on the list. People in Russia and Singapore spend the most time on the app every month. Users in these countries spend around 2 hours more every month on the platform than an average other Telegram user. And more, Ross Cullen joins us live from Paris. Ross, French authorities still grilling Durov 2 days after arresting him. What more do we know about how they're questioning him and what lines of questioning they're taking?
Yeah, Wei Su, he was arrested on Saturday night at Le Bourget, which is the airport in Paris that is used for private jets. French law enforcement waiting for the 39-year-old on the tarmac, taking him in for questioning. And then on Sunday, yesterday, judges did extend that time that they can continue to question him. It now runs until Wednesday, the 28th of August. And then by that time, the French law enforcement will have to decide what to do, whether to release Mr. Durov or whether to press charges. And they have said that they are carrying out a preliminary investigation, and he was detained in line with that investigation into the fact that they believe, French authorities, that there has not been enough done by Telegram, by Mr. Durov, to clamp down on the fact that they say there is drug trafficking going on the app, cyberbullying, fraud, there's the promotion of terrorism and also the exploitation of children sexually. They say that that is all taking place and not enough has been done to try to deal with that content being promoted on the messaging app. So that is the situation where it is at the moment, and we did hear from Russia saying that France is refusing to cooperate. They see Mr. Durov as one of their citizens who has been detained unlawfully, but we are now aware that the questioning is continuing and will do so potentially until Wednesday.
Ross, as you mentioned, the Kremlin coming out to suggest that Mr. Durov's place of birth may have something to do with his arrest, whether that's valid or not. The manner of his arrest has sparked a great deal of criticism, with some accusing France of stifling the freedom of speech. Have authorities made any specific response to accusations of this nature?
Well, we know that at the moment it is the law enforcement authorities here in France who are carrying out that investigation. No official word from the government on what they believe to be the case. They are just letting the police carry out their work. We know that Elon Musk has come to the support of Mr. Durov, the head of rival messaging app Twitter, now X, saying that this is a form of censorship. His arrest is a clampdown on the freedom of speech. Telegram has been used by millions of people in pro-democracy movements around the world, in Russia, Belarus, in Venezuela, for example. But also, we know that Hamas, the terrorist organization, has been using Telegram as a conduit for information. Pavel Durov saying that this is an end-to-end encrypted service. We cannot access what people are saying. And in fact, Telegram themselves are saying it is absurd to imagine that somebody who owns a platform is responsible for other people choosing to abuse that platform. We know that it is popular around the world, potentially hitting 1 billion users by the the end of the year. It is growing in popularity in Asia. It is popular, as you say, in India and also back here in Europe. Mr. Macron, previously the French president, has been known to have used Telegram messaging app. But for now, Mr. Durov, the owner of Telegram, the founder, will remain in police questioning for the time being.
Well, thanks to that. Ross Cullen reporting live from Paris on the arrest and continued questioning of the founder of Telegram app. That's Pavel Durov.